So hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm gonna be sharing with you guys one of my experiences, okay, with a really bad, foul-mouthed co-worker. Okay, so before we get into this video, okay, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, like I always say, what are you waiting for? Okay, you don't want to miss out on all these beautiful stories about my life. Okay, maybe you can learn something from it, maybe you can pick up something from me that can help you, that can help your family, that can help this, you know what I mean? So let's dive straight into this story. Okay, so when I just came to this country, okay, my first ever job in the US, okay, so I got into this conflict, okay, I don't know if I should really call it a conflict, with a co-worker. And this is what really happened. So I think I had worked for like a couple months in that place. I really can't tell like for how long, but it was like months. Okay, and I had some people there that they are different shifts, you know what I mean? You got morning shift, you got afternoon shift, or evening shift, or however you want to call it, a night shift. Okay, so there were like 3 different shifts, and I was from 2 to 10. Okay, I knew pretty much like kind of like the names of like a lot of people on like the shift that I was working, but I knew like a couple people, and I knew them by names and everything. Okay, and I knew a couple people for like night shift, because there are times when I would switch my shift and like work extra for like night shift, just pick up extra hours, you know what I mean, if need arises. So there was this day I came to work. Okay, it was like right at 1:40. Okay, the next shift, the morning shift, was getting ready to leave. So this girl walked up to me. Okay, she was like in her 30s. Okay, and by then I was like in my 20s. So she walked up to me, and I wasn't used to at that point. Okay, it's different right now. Okay, I haven't really changed. The energy that she came of me at that point, I was like, hold on a second, I wasn't used to that kind of energy. Okay, so she walked up to me and just started ranting and talking like, oh, what were you talking about? I heard you. She was moving her body and doing all this body movement. Okay, I wasn't used to that body movement and stuff like that. Okay, I was used to like just getting straight to the point and tell you what the issue is. Okay, like, okay. So she was just moving her body and just talking to me. I'm like, I ain't got time for all that rubbish. And everybody was just looking like that. She did it when like everybody was around. Like, okay, I don't know if it was just to showcase something, or I don't know, showcase her talent or whatever, I don't know. So everybody was just looking like, what's she talking about? And I'm standing there, she talking to me, and I'm standing there like I was just quiet. I was quiet. Okay, I just let her rant and talk like constantly. She was just going and going, you know what I mean? Like everybody looking like it, like you could not even tell she was really talking to me, though she was like in front of me. You could not even tell she was really talking to me, because I was just looking like. So she ranted and ranted and ranted and ranted. When she was done, I was like, are you done? So I was like, okay, I've heard everything that you've said. Now everything that you've said did not make any sense to me. First of all, I don't know you. I don't know your name. I've seen you around. Okay, I've never said hi to you. You've never said hi to me. So where is all this coming from? Okay, I'm the last person that want to sit and gossip about somebody's name. Okay, if I have a problem with you, I'm gonna meet you and tell you the way it is. That's me. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the way it is. It's either you take it or you leave it. That's me. Okay. So it's like, hold on, who is that said individual that told you that Monica said that she said this? So she called the name of the person. I didn't even know who the person was. Okay, I probably have seen the person's face. Okay, but I didn't know that that was the person's name. So they went and called the person. I was like, okay, can you call the person, like call the person to come here? Okay, so the person came. I looked at the person. I was like, I was saying to myself like, I know the face, but I don't remember ever having a discussion. I've never talked to this person. I've never really had any interaction like that with this person. Okay, the highest thing was like maybe the person have given me like a report from like the next shift, but other than that, I've never really sat like that, had any personal discussion with this person. So I was like, okay, now you're here, I need you to like clarify this issue. Can you tell me the location? What I was doing? Was I standing, eating, drinking, smoking, taking something that I wasn't supposed to be taking? Just tell me, like, tell me, where was I? She was like, no, about you saying anything about anybody. I'm like, okay, no, look at her and tell her that, okay? She was like, well, all I said was that this girl with some braids on. And when she said this girl with some braids on, yeah, I had some braids on, okay? So she said that's all she told this girl. Like, okay, this girl with some braids on said this about you. You didn't do your job, you didn't do blah blah. So she said this, you said this. You know how women kind of thought. She said this, she said that. So I was like, okay. So I turned back around and looked at the lady. I was like, hold on. So all this gra talking is because someone told you that somebody with some braids on said something about you. And you look around, okay? You look around on who to pick on, okay? You got other people with some braids on, okay? Maybe because they're from here. No, those are like people that you cannot fool around. You cannot fool around with you because they'll meet on to you, okay? So you looked around, you felt like, okay, this one right here, okay, I can fool around with her. I can get past her. So you just saw me with some braids on. Hi. Only a mad person can do that. Like somebody just told you, like, okay, identification. This person with some braids on, she is this skin color, she is that, she is this, she is that, okay? That is the description that they gave you about this person. And you went on the street, okay, looking for whoever got some dreads or some braids on and is dark skin or is this, and you feel like because that person fits that description, okay, of what they told you about, bam, you just attack that person, okay? I was like, listen, I don't have any problem with you, okay? I don't know you. The only time that we both interact is like in this vicinity, okay? I give report to you, you give report to me on the day that we have to deal with each other, okay? But I don't know you personally to even be talking about you. Why would I sit and be talking about you? I ain't caught up for that, okay? And after, I thought maybe after the lady's explanation to her, like I just said somebody with like braids on, I thought maybe she'll feel kind of like bad, like a human being, feel bad and be like, okay, I'm sorry, I apologize that I didn't really take her time to like ask her like who said who. I just came on you. But no, can you get her to like tell you like who said who? And yeah, I'll like finish your issue right there and don't drag me into this, okay? I don't have a problem with you. Hey, she went off lightning like like, okay, like I'm about to tear this girl apart. And I'm just sitting like, you don't know what girl you're talking about too. I don't like fighting, you know. Me, I'm not the fighting type. Like if you see me like this, I'm not the fighting type. I've never been the fighting type, okay? I've never been involved in a fight, never, my whole entire life, okay? But it's my brain that will tell you like, okay, you know where to sit your butt down, sis. I don't like fighting. I feel like, why do I have to like descend to that low, okay, just to put some sense into you? Do I have to fight you to prove that point? No, I don't need to. I'm not that fighting female. No, I don't need to, okay? We're gonna deal with this right here, okay? I'm not caught up for that. So she went on like just and people were trying to like stop her. I'm just looking like yeah, just let her do her grr. So the commotion got like so high, okay? And we got called up to the office, okay? And like we kind of explained the situation because the boss was like, what is going on, stuff like that, blah blah blah. So we explained everything. And the boss was like, the boss told her to apologize to me, okay, because that was a wrong move, okay? So she came out, okay, and she was like, I'm gonna say sorry, but I'm a grown ass woman. I can do whatever I want to do. So I'm like, if you're that grown and you can do whatever you want to do, then I don't need your apology. If in your 30s, okay, you acting so childish like a child, I don't need that kind of apology coming from you, sis. I don't, okay? I don't attack other females, okay? I don't need that kind of energy. Don't bring me that kind of vibe right here. I don't need that vibe. I don't need that energy. Apology not accepted, okay? So stay on your lane. I stay on my lane. And she just kept whining and whining and stuff. I'm just like, girl, I ain't cut up for this. I don't have time for this, okay? I got a focus, okay? I got a focus, okay? Like, sis, knowing where I'm coming from, I got a focus. I got a goal, okay? And fighting at work is not that goal, okay? That's not what I came here for, sis. Like, no. That's not what I came here for. So when I separate ways, and the next couple days she didn't talk to me, I didn't talk to her. Before now, we're not even talking to each other. I didn't know her, she didn't know me. But it's like when she comes in, or when I come in behind her, like she'll give her report and I take her report. It's a job. It's you at your job place, okay? You have to show that professional ethics, you know what I mean? So it is my responsibility to get a report from you. I ain't gonna be like, I'm not gonna get a report from you because you and I argue. Like, no, that's so childish. So she gave me her report and everything. And for some reason, one day she came to work and she said hi to me. And I said hi to her back, and my friend was like, what, you say hi to her? I have to say hi to that girl. I'm like, no. I wasn't the one that was carrying her in my heart. She was. I didn't have a problem with her. She's the one that created a problem with me for no good reason, okay? So you see that burden wasn't in my heart. After all that right there, it was over. The last thing that I had to think about is you in my heart, okay? So she was the one that went home and had to deal with that, even though she showed that proof all that shaky right there. She had it in her heart. She have accused the wrong person, okay? So that was in her heart. That's a burden that she had to carry in her heart for a very long time. She had to release that burden in her heart, okay? I wasn't trying to be childish by not talking to her, but it was like before that incident, I didn't even know her. I wasn't talking to her. So it wasn't any big deal for me not to talk to her. Like, what is it? You're not feeding me. You're not doing anything for me. So what would the high do to you, or what would the high do to me? So I was like, girl, forget that thing, okay? Life is very simple. It just depends on how you create, how you carry yourself, and how you live that life, okay? Live a simple life, okay? All these you trying to be like you the top female, you this, you do that, you can like handle another female, you can do this, you can sit and fight a man, you can do this. It's not gonna pay you anything. It's not, okay? At the end of the day, you carry that burden in your heart, okay? You wonder why some people walk around, they're so mad, they're so angry, they got a lot of frustration, a lot of anger in them. You don't know what their problem is, okay? So be watchful, be mindful. But I just wanted to share with you guys, like I promised you guys I was gonna be sharing with you guys my little experiences, stuff about my life. So this is one of them, okay? If you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to drop a comment down below and let me know like one instance, okay, that you've had to deal with, like either a co-worker or just any regular person, and you compact yourself. You're able to like handle this, you're able to compact yourself in order not to let the situation get out of control. Like you act like the big person, okay? The big person. Sometimes you have to use your brain and not just whatever comes out of your mouth. You say, use your brain, okay? And avoid all those conflicts, because it's not worth it at the end of the day. Thank you guys so much for watching this video one more time. I'll see you guys in the next video.